Okay guys, so in this lesson we're going to tweak our offer. Now you may need to do this more than once, and don't worry, that is quite common to need to do that. It is a fact that most people will reach a point, have a failure, and then give up. So things are not going to go as smoothly as you might like to believe they are. Sometimes you've got to rinse and repeat several times before you can sort of launch a successful product or service or course. So it's important to have this information about tweaking your offer at hand. So you may need to do it again and again. I want you to remember that, and I don't want you to give up if the first round is not as successful as you wished it would be. So in the last lesson, we looked at how to design your offer. In the second lesson, we looked at the market research, and I talked about beta testing. Now, beta testing is a really great tool. It'll bring in a little bit of money, or you can do it for free as a challenge, but it will give you really, really valuable information about how you need to tweak. Is your language that you're using right for your audience? Is it resonating with them? Maybe you need to reframe that, reframe your sales pitch. If you're getting people through to your landing page, but then they're not following through with the next step, then maybe your offer isn't exciting enough. So pinpoint where the process is not working, and then have a look at what is going on in that process to see how you can tweak it and make it more exciting, and so that your audience really wants to jump in on the offer. So we want excitement, we want scarcity, and we want to be consistent with our marketing efforts. And also I want to talk to you about self-doubt, because if you are delivering a program and you're not 100% living what you promise the transformation will be for your customers, you are not congruent with your values, and it just will not work. I myself actually experienced this, and I'm going to share this with you because it is such an important lesson that I personally learned that is valuable for you guys out there. When I very first wrote and launched my self-love challenge, I had not completely reached that self-love myself, and I was wondering why it wasn't working. Why weren't people coming and doing the challenge? I wasn't charging for it. It didn't make sense to me. And then one of my friends, who is also a coach, said to me, well, is your life completely congruent with what you're teaching in this course? And I had to have a good hard look at myself and ask myself if I was living the transformation that I was talking about in this course. And in actual fact, I hadn't quite got there. So once I did make some changes in my own life and got really congruent about my own values and how I was living and what I was imparting with this course, things started to change, and it worked out. So the universe has a really funny way of doing that to us guys. We attract what we put out. And so you need to sometimes go deep into your own self and have a look at how you are living your values and making sure that they are congruent with what you are saying and what you are teaching. And I really think that this is important for you all to look at. I know it was important for me, and I hope that me sharing this about myself helps you. So I hope you're doing well in this mini course. Reach out to me if you need any help, guys. Kathy@boldwarrior.org. I am always here for you.